So we'll start with probably 10 for a week, then increase it to 20, 30, 40. And I think by, say, we'll probably be at 1,000 within a few months. And then we'll expand to other cities.
That was Elon Musk, laying out one of the most aggressive production plans we've ever heard. But what exactly is he talking about? Is it the long-rumored affordable Tesla we've all been waiting for? The Model 2? Because if it is the Model 2, we're talking about the most insane deal in automotive history. A full electric Tesla starting at just $15,359, cheaper than a used Honda Civic in the US. In today's video, we're breaking down every detail, from Musk's production timeline to how this price could be possible, and, most importantly, when you might actually get to drive one. Before we dive in, help us hit our first milestone, 9 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and become part of the AutoGearshift crew, where we track the rise of the affordable Tesla before the rest of the world catches on. 1. What exactly is Elon Musk talking about? When Elon Musk mentioned scaling from 10 units a week to 1,000 in just a few months, then expanding to other cities, it raised an obvious question. What product is he referring to? At first glance, some might assume he's talking about Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot. But the use of the word cities changes the equation. Robots don't get deployed across cities like vehicles do, cars do. This language strongly hints that Musk isn't discussing a factory tool, but a transportation product, more specifically, the long-rumored Tesla Model 2. That theory gains weight when we recall what Musk has already said, that Tesla is working on a next-gen vehicle priced under $25,000, designed to be produced at scale and manufactured at the Gigafactory in Mexico. All signs point to Model 2, a compact, affordable EV that could dominate urban streets worldwide. If the production ramp Musk just described is tied to this model, it means Tesla is far closer to delivering on the EV for the masses promise than most people realize. 2. Why is $15,359 even possible for Model 2? A fully electric Tesla priced at just $15,359 sounds like fantasy until you start crunching the numbers behind the scenes. This isn't just a pricing gimmick. It's the result of 3 converging forces: cheaper batteries, factory automation, and low-cost global production hubs, all of which Tesla is aggressively leveraging. Start with the battery, the single most expensive component in any EV. Tesla's rumored use of lithium iron phosphate, LFP, chemistry is a game-changer. According to Bloomberg NEF, the average price of LFP battery packs dropped from $131 per kilowatt-hour in 2022 to just $89 per kilowatt-hour by late 2024, thanks to economies of scale and a maturing Chinese supply chain led by CATL, the world's largest battery producer. LFP packs are not only more affordable, but also less reliant on expensive and volatile materials like nickel and cobalt. For a compact EV with a 40 to 45 kilowatt-hour pack, that alone could reduce the total battery cost to under $4,000, compared to $7,000 to $10,000 just a few years ago. Next, look at manufacturing. Musk has repeatedly emphasized Tesla's goal of a first principles factory, where humanoid robots like Optimus take over much of the physical labor. While this idea once sounded like sci-fi, Tesla has already integrated AI and robotics at its Fremont and Shanghai plants, and Optimus is now performing basic tasks in real-world factory conditions. Full-scale deployment in the next-gen gigafactories could eliminate thousands of repetitive jobs, cutting operational costs by 30 to 50% over time. Musk has described this as manufacturing the machine that makes the machine, and it's what makes high-volume, low-margin EVs possible at scale. Finally, there's the location strategy. Tesla's upcoming Gigafactory Mexico, expected to begin production in late 2025 or early 2026, is central to this cost breakthrough. Labor costs in Mexico are up to 80% lower than in the US, and the site's proximity to supply chains and ports slashes shipping and logistics expenses. If India enters the picture, as recent reports suggest, the cost advantages could be even more dramatic. This kind of global footprint isn't just about capacity, it's about structural pricing power. So, when Elon Musk talks about scaling to 1,000 units per week within a few months, he's not bluffing. And when that production is paired with LFP batteries, a robotized line, and Mexican labor rates, the $15,359 price suddenly becomes not just possible, it becomes Tesla's next disruption. 3. Is 1,000 units per week realistic? And when can you buy one? On paper, Elon Musk's statement that Tesla could scale to 1,000 units per week within a few months sounds wildly ambitious. After all, we've heard similar timelines before. The Model 3 was famously delayed, and the Cybertruck's ramp-up took over 4 years from unveil to delivery. Skepticism is warranted, but this time there's a critical difference. Tesla isn't just scaling with people, it's scaling with AI and robotics. The difference maker could be Optimus, the humanoid robot that Musk claims will eventually outnumber human workers in Tesla factories. Combined with Dojo, Tesla's in-house supercomputer built specifically to train its neural nets, and FSD-V12, which now operates on an end-to-end AI system, the infrastructure behind Model 2 is fundamentally different from anything Tesla has built before. These tools aren't just for self-driving. They're reshaping how Tesla designs, simulates, and manufactures cars. Still, history provides important context. When the Model Y launched in early 2020, Tesla took roughly 6 months to go from initial production to ramp rates of 1,000 to 5,000 units per week, and that was without a next-gen platform or Optimus. With Gigafactory Mexico built specifically for this new generation, and using lessons from Berlin and Austin, the 1,000 per week milestone in a few months doesn't sound nearly as crazy as it once did. So when will customers actually see the 15,359 Model 2? Based on Tesla's existing timelines, the most likely scenario is a prototype reveal by late 2025, followed by volume production starting in 2026, assuming no major delays. The first markets? Almost certainly the US and China, where Tesla already has regulatory pathways, strong sales networks, and battery supply chains. And there's more. Tesla could bundle FSD as a subscription service with the Model 2, turning even a low-margin vehicle into a recurring revenue stream. Imagine paying $99 a month for a city-level FSD package. Suddenly, this budget car becomes a software platform on wheels. With LFP batteries, Optimus robots, and a Mexico-based Gigafactory in the mix, Model 2 no longer feels like science fiction. It feels like Tesla's next big move. But what do you think? Could Tesla really deliver this car for under 16 grand? And if it launches in 2026, would you be in line to buy one? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you again.